So the 19 times 19 equals 361. If I'm starting at point 0, if I'm starting at point 0, in 2005 and in 2022, which is 17 years later, the 10th day of May was the 10th day of May, and it was a Tuesday, and it's a Tuesday. So we connected the one day, the beginning, which was point 0, which makes this the 18th year we repeat to that same day of what was 17 years ago. But that year was done. But 19 times 19 takes us one step to the next year. And the thing is that when you begin, you have to begin into the next year. So until everything was over, it was in 2006 and not in 2005. That was your leap beginning of 1 year. So now we have to have the leap ending of 1 year, and that will be connecting this year with next year. That will be your end leap. A few things I want to talk about, and it's just at the top of my head. I was reading something on David Wynn Miller and how he speaks. I'm going to try and leave a link up. And another thing is there's a hexagon with all kinds of designs in here, and I'm going to be making formation in this design, maybe in this video, maybe not. If you want to see what I've already done to it, here's the design, and I did this to it. See the way it's I just want to show you. I do it fast. Watch the cube. See the cube? And then you start to lose it to the distortion. Okay, what's inside the cube. And it's on an angle, reaching these two corners. Okay, and then up in the back side. Here's the second part. See the star in the center? See the left side, the cube? We're going to come over to the right. And now we got two stars of David, one on each side. And there's going to be more. There's going to be up here also. I didn't finish this yet. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on in here. In fact, there's two levels of cubes right over here. I don't know if you can see it. I see it. The Tesla vortex, I'm not sure if it's in one of my designs, but it shows the same angled stars of David. And you also look this here, 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 and here, the connecting bow ties. 8, 8, 8. 2 8 standing pillars. In between I stands between the two pillars, X and X, 24, 24, 48. I'm not going to get into that right now. And then I went ahead and I created this from the star. This is your 6969 rotation that I once did. See the center of that cube coming into a corner. See the way it's hiding in the corner? I lost the hold on a second. Yeah, I lost the division. Okay, yeah, I see it again. Okay, there's the cube. And then if you take a good look in this one over here, you can, let me see it again. The cube is like in a corner. Anyways, we're going to get into something else. So in this David Wynn here, and I think I got him somewhere else. Hold on a second. I'm going to try to find, yes, David Wynn Miller here. And hold on, these are the comments. And yeah, he talks about the number one value containing 0 through 9. 2-letter values. Every single one of these letters have 2 values to it. So I'm assuming 01 through 09. And then J through R. And the reason I don't go to S is J is 1 and S is 1. The alpha omega, this might be JS and what is in between. But R is the ending. So R being the ending over here. Hold on a second. Yeah, so we're going to go 0. So if I'm going 0, forget about it. It's not 0. And this is my starting post, 20, 30, 40, all the way up to 90. We're going to use that 0. And okay, now that 0 counts for 10. So if I went 10 all the way to 20, I can't do that. I would have to go 11 over to 20. 1 and 1 is 2, and 2 is 2. So we're going from starting at 11 to 12 to 13 to 14 to 15 to 16 to 17 to 18 to 19 to 20 to 12 to 13 to 14 to 15 to 16 to 17 to 18 to 19 to 20. We're going from 11 to 12 is 1. Okay, so that's your 9 connecting, and I'm not counting the 11, the starting point of 0. So is it the starting point of 0? All I know that O is the 15th letter. Area 51 is Mars. The reverse is Great Britain. Oh, Union Jack. I'm sorry, Union Jack. I didn't do great yet. So where am I? So yes, when you count from A to I, you get 55. So that's your spirit freedom of 76, where 16 will lead you to 76, will lead you to 55. Where this is 7, where this is 4, where this is 1. Have we seen that anywhere before? 7 months, 4 months, 1 month of 28 days, 4 months of 30 days, 7 months of 31 days, although we actually counted as 27 and 1, 27 and 2, and 27 and 2 and 1. And this one over here, okay, is noted for 80. The reason for that, it's only got a 2, and the only time we say only the 2, in 2 and 1, we go to 90. When it's 2, we go to 80. When it's 1, we go to 70, because in French, we say 60 plus 10. Here we say 4 times 20, and in 90, we say 4 times 20 plus 10. So it's the same configuration. IR, okay, remember, we connect it up with 1 and 1 at the end. 3 times 6, 3 plus 6. Splits this alphabetical reversed alphabet, perfect reversed alphabet. The I is opposite of the R. In this calculation, where 2 is twice 1, where 6 is twice 3, where 8 is twice, we can't calculate to a perfect division. Only these two do it. What does 12 and 21 do? First of all, just note that in order for 12 to be 32, it'd be 2 times 24, and then 3/4 of 12. 8, 1, and 2. This is a very special number. Hab, creation, heaven. 1 and 2 is the reverse of 56. I don't want to get into that. I don't want to get into this as DC. It also reflects male and female. It also reflects the moon. If it does connect in 75, it's talking about this. So it's talking about the clock and Jack. A, B, C, D equals 10J. And I'm not going to get into that. 10 equals to 39, and Jack equals to 25. And the total is 64. Zion, Israel, DC, and I can keep going on because it ends up to being the spirit of man and the moon. Yeah, so when we add up J over to R, which is 10 over to 18, 1 over to 9, because J is the 10th letter, right? It carries within it. Imagine 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4. Then when you get to 10, it's 1, 0. It inverts this from 0, 1 to 1, 0. So although this was 151, this is 115 in this, and this marks the key. Those are the letters. Key P. But that's just a very easy piece to orchestrate: the 11th letter, the 5th letter, the 25th letter, or the 16th letter. It's also the student, because the student is 11, but is it 11 like this, or is it 11 like this? So this is 126. Anything to do with 126 together talks about the moon, diameter of the moon, 216, pregnancy, 29 times 24, 216, the cube in time, the cube of the half time, All zeros equal 6, so you're connecting to the gate. Anytime we have a 0, it's a 15th letter. 1 plus 5 equals to 6. The cube has 6 sides. If you add up 1 plus 2 and all these numbers, whoop. That's the number to the cube, 45. 6 sides, the cube, 45, 270. Reverse alphabet right away. There are 26, 270 times 26. The cube gets 70, 20. And that's in the house of Venus. 27, the house of Venus again. Back to the same number again. You have 26, and now we're going to add, what, another 45, 765. I'm hurting right now. I don't know where to go with this next. Inside of this, the torch is on. John, thank you, John. Thank you so much, John. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. The game of Sickbo, the Pingle, the club. I'm just trying to see. We did. Oh, this was dodge. That's where this comes in. I'm not sure where I was with that. Starting not to be happy with this video. Just to say, but the basic thing of this video is IR, which is only 2 letters, which is 4 numbers, right? Sorry. 4 numbers. 0, 9, and 18 is supposed to equal to 27, but it actually equals to 42, and that's your true halfway house split in the sun of the 7th gate. Raphael, 7286, in the constellation of Pegasus. Hoorah! Thank you for watching this video.